There she is.
So it's finally time to board the Resilient Lady, and check-in's a little different here than when we port in Miami. So you do have a specific boarding call time, just like normal. When you arrive here, you're gonna turn your bags in. Either you've tagged it or you need to have it tagged. You'll tell them what room number you are. You'll show them any information they need. And then we timed it so that we got called right away. We're usually running ahead of time with Virgin, so just be mindful of that. They're going to take you back. There's a holding section, and then there is this huge tent that you might see for like a big outside party. That's where you're going to check in. So you'll go in. You have to show your passport, any boarding information, and they'll give you your band. After that, then you're going to go through security check. Once you're through that, then you're going to end up on the other side to where you actually get to board the ship. Now, out of the last two times we've boarded the Scarlet Lady, it's been from Miami. We've boarded on one of the higher floors. Now we're boarding from the bottom of the ship, kind of like when you get out for excursions. Now, we should note that this is going to be a 7-day Greek Isle tour. We are getting on August 31st and getting off September 7th, so it is 7 nights. A little bit longer than what we've done before. Now, one of the nice things about Virgin Voyages is all the ships are the same, at least for this class. So we are staying in a central sea terrace, same room that we normally stay in. Usually we might stay on the aft, but the room is exactly the same. So you're going to see, of course, the beautiful bed. Everything inside looks the same. We have our large balcony we can open the panel out here to connect to our friend's balcony, which we're going to do. We still have our seats out here, our hammock. We make sure to always pick a room that has a hammock because not all balconies do. And if you ever are looking at Virgin and need help with that, please let us know. And then you've got your desk. They've got a heat safe protector, which is nice. So if you're using like a curling iron or something that could burn the countertop, you're gonna set it there. Same storage as before. You also will find your life vest inside the cabinet with the hairdryer and your safe. You've got a full-length mirror in there, and then the bathroom's exactly the same. Decent sized shower. You've got your soap, shampoo, conditioner, all that in there.
Yep, we know her well.
Toiletries. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Beautiful. We love it.
Yeah, there's some tweaks that are different. Hello, thank you. I kind of like this setup better than having the shuffleboard in the middle.
Oh yeah. We came on up here, and then they were all like, hey.
Now, what we were talking about upstairs is, even though the ships are the same, some things are slightly different, usually just the finishings and the coloring, some of the artwork. But on the ship, they had moved around the game area a bit. So right outside the social club, they used to have the hand shuffleboards out here, but they switched that and put that inside the social club and then put some seats out here, which will help pull some of the gaming to the hallway and allow for more seating there. And then that gives a little bit more standing room inside of the social club, especially when they do karaoke or anything like that. Right next to that, they used to have a photo op with chairs, and now they switched to seahorses on this ship, which I do love. There is one less seating option, though. And then if we head down to Deck 6, where all the shopping is, a lot of the shops are here, but there are some differences. So they did put the tattoo, the Squid Ink, in the back corner, where it was kind of in the front corner by the casino before. So a few of the shops have been moved around.
Guava? Hi, you all. Thank you. This one is it. The tropical cheesecake is so good.
This guy's gluten-free, so that makes me happy.
We're just looking right now.
We, of course, had to make a pit stop in the galley just to see what was up there and grab a quick bite to eat. And then we headed down to look at some of the venue spaces
if
without anybody
incorrect.
in it. So this is the manor. It's 2 floors. Typically, you'll do like workout classes downstairs, but they also have one of the shows with the drag queens in here and a bunch of other spaces. So it's very versatile.
I think
It's got a ton of seating,
I think
but you definitely want to make sure that if you're coming for a show, you get here early, say probably about 20 to 30 minutes. And then sometimes the venue won't open until about 15 minutes before. But you want a good spot in line to get a seat. And then we did sneak downstairs to get pictures in the famous hallway of the manor because nobody was there and we wanted photos by ourselves. Then we headed up to the pool deck because we want to make sure we get a good spot for the sail away party.
And they have chargers too.
Oh, yeah.
Once we had a spot, me and Gretchen ran over and checked out the cabanas, the private cabanas that you can book. It's got a nice day bed, chargers, chairs, fridge, a lot of things, but you can't usually see it unless you're check it out on the first day early on. Those are paid cabanas.
Now, I am Patsy the hostess, and we are your happenings cast. We are the 12 people on board here to make sure you have a good time and share some very good vibes. Secrets on board our beautiful lady ship. Starting with my show tonight at 8 o'clock in the manor. It's called Love, Love, Love. If you like singing, if you like dancing, and if you like free champagne, I will see you there. Y'all make some noise for Liliu, the Glow. Keep it going for Christopher, the Spark. Put your hands together for Aubrey, the Bounce. And keep them going for Galo, the Hype. Keep those claps going for Rachel, the Flair. And one more time for Katrina, the Balancer. Resilient Lady, make some noise. Y'all make some noise for our Happenings cast. Let's keep this
The sail party is always a blast. Make sure that you go to it and don't schedule your dining for like 5:36. That's typically when the party happens and you're going to want to be there, and they give free champagne out. Also, if you're looking to get a tattoo, doors open at 7. You want to be there a little early. This time Gretchen's getting a tattoo instead of me. So you want to make sure that you're there early in line, about 15 to 30 minutes early to get a good spot for the time that you want to get your tattoo and the artist you want. Now, they did have Persephone, which is one of their big shows in the Red Room, starting earlier tonight. So we want to make sure that we saw the first show. So we went ahead and went and got our spots while Gretchen was finishing up her tattoo information. And we were able to get in early and a good spot. And then we're going to do dinner after this at Extra Virgin. Now, Persephone is a Greek mythology-based show. It's going to have acrobatic dance, singing, and a lot of surprises that you may not be expecting. There's one part in particular that we were surprised by, but it's kind of like on Scarlet Lady, dual reality mixed with Untitled Dance Show Party thing. So they've kind of combined the best elements of both into this show. Now, we're not going to show you the whole show, just some clips. We don't want to spoil any of the surprises, so anything that might be unexpected, you're not going to see in this clip because you got to go watch the show for yourself. Overall, the show's amazing. We highly recommend going. It is standing room only, so if you do need a seat, see if you can get up on deck 7. There are some chairs up there. And the nice thing about this is you can view it from many different points and get a completely different show or viewpoint. And that's going to be most shows like this on Virgin. And a fun fact, the girl that played Persephone actually played the Juliet role in Dual Reality when we were on Scarlet Lady, so that was fun to see her. After this, we headed to Extra Virgin for dinner. This is the Italian eatery on board Virgin Voyages. We started with the meatballs and bacon because they are always so good. And Michael got the spaghetti alle vongole, which is little neck clams, white wine, crushed red pepper, which was really good. I got the oxtail agnolotti, which is tangerine conserva and beef tenderloin crisp. They were okay. Gretchen got the roast Brussels sprouts, which had Calabrian chilies, hazelnut, and polenta, which was also really good. Got the porcini rubbed New York strip, which is Calabrian chili butter, farro, sauteed escarole, which was also pretty good. Overall, the food was good. It seemed like it took a little longer than normal, and it wasn't as great as what I remember from the last time. Still wasn't bad, and of course it's included with all of your dining. And of course had to end the meal with an affogato. You can get it with espresso. I never do because I don't like coffee, but that was our meal. After that, we did go check out some of the merchandise in the Virgin Voyages shop. Make sure you check it out early on in the cruise as well as towards the end because you get better deals at the beginning and the end if you're shopping at different locations. And that was our embarkation day on Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady. That's all we have for you today. If you are not already subscribed, go hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date when we post new videos. Make sure you like this video if you did like it, and comment what your favorite part about Virgin Voyages is, or if you've ever been on a Virgin Voyage cruise. Now, we will be doing all of our Greece uploads here back to back, so make sure you stay tuned and catch all those. Otherwise, have a great week, and we will see you later. Bye!